なミサイル飛ばして全てが終わる日を心待ちにしてるような気分は何だろう。悪いことなのかそれともこれが普通なのか、一人じゃもうわからないよ、誰か教えてくれ。そしてまた大好きなあの人が遠くへ行ってしまったよ。誰にも気づかれずに夢はあれからどこへ行ったのか、この場所に確か昔あったはずさ。燃え上がるような愛だってあった、あの頃の気持ちもう一度取り戻せ。
Sesame. Sesame.
Is that you, Yuki?
Yes. We're friends, aren't we, Sesame?
Huh? Sure, you bet. Yuki! Yuki! Where are you? Yuki! Huh? Huh? I was dreaming about Yuki again. Yeah?
Hey, dude, sorry about the banana peel.
Normally, this is my favorite food. Noodles usually hit the spot in the summertime. But today they just taste kind of blah.
Pack your bags, bud. What are you talking about? The only bags I own are under my eyes.
Huh?
Well, when I'm done with you, they'll be big enough to carry your
Washu?
Oh,
What? Now you come out?
Long time no see. Did you miss me, Princess?
Well, you've been locked up in there. Terrible things have been happening out here. Ryoko's gone back to outer space to live the life of a space pirate again.
Huh?
What's worse is Hoshi and Keone are in space too.
Whoa.
And Tenchi is still in Tokyo!
I've got stuff to show you.
Huh?
I've made some important discoveries.
Hot dogs, nachos, and cheese.
Time for us to catch some rays.
Pass it over to me!
Tenchi, what are you staring at?
Come on, I'm watching the scenery.
Sorry, boys, it slipped. Hey, Tenchi, why don't you come and join us? Well?
Just take a look at this.
I remember that girl.
Yes, we both do. This is that awful girl named Yugi who attacked the Misaki Shrine. Now, did you catch that?
What was I supposed to see?
Her organic energy had a trace of Juritrium 7000.
What is this Jirai Trio stuff? Huh? Wow. Oh my goodness.
Juritrium 7000 is the organic energy possessed by only Jurians.
I can't believe it. You're saying Yugi is a Jirian just like myself?
It sure looks that way.
But that can't be possible. How would other Jirians besides us have gotten here?
That's what I'd like to know.
Nobody on our planet is even remotely like her in any way. If she's here now, how did she come to Earth?
I have an idea. Do you remember those old ruins in Okutama?
Sure do. You are absolutely right. Aside from us, that's the only Jirian we know who's ever been to Earth.
I need you to go back to the ruins and check out something for me while I continue my research here.
I'll get right on it. The sooner we find out about her, the better.
Are you sure you're all right there, Princess?
Surely there's an easier way for you to travel.
This mission is urgent. I can't be too choosy about the way I get there. It's so hard to believe that Yugi's from my planet.
Princess, you're looking quite pale.
Would you like to rest a while?
I'm all right. It's just that
What?
I'm having a hard time with the fact that there may be someone else on Earth from Jirai. And I'm puzzled as to why she would want to attack the Misaki Shrine.
That is a good question.
We don't have a clue either.
Miss Yuki, who is she really?
This is truly the best way to chill watermelons, don't you think? Meow, meow. Gee, before everybody went away, a watermelon this size wouldn't have lasted long. You want to go home now? Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, Yuki!
I've come to visit you. I've missed you.
Congratulations! You both done a great job.
Thank you, sir. I feel quite honored.
I feel honored also.
Thanks to your hard work, we were able to discover and destroy the hideout of that terrible space pirate Ryoko, and arrest most of her henchmen as well.
Wow, for doing all that, you should be thanking us. Oh.
Oh, I'm gonna get you for that. This is why I went back to being a space pirate, so I could disrupt the world that nasty backstabbers like the both of you walk around in.
Wait! Don't leave! What about Tenchi? Is this what you really want? You're never going back to Earth?
That's history.
What's happened to us? How do we become such terrible enemies?
We'd like to reward your accomplishment. And on that note, we at Galaxy Police Headquarters are prepared to offer you the position you deserve. Contingent upon Ryoko's arrest, of course.
Wow, what could that be?
Reassignment back to Galaxy Headquarters.
We're very grateful, sir.
Gosh, I'm not sure what we did, but I'll bet you're thrilled. Am I right? Unit?
Mihoshi and Kione played such a dirty trick on me, but I have to admit they cracked me up. It was a hoot getting the best of them before they figured out what was going on. It was a lot of fun hanging out with them again.
What's up? You look like you're in a good mood.
As a matter of fact, I am. You know what? I'm thinking I should go visit Earth once in a while.
You could, but why would you want to go back there? Unless you're missing someone that you must go see.
Who's there to miss, huh? I'm never going to go back there! Why should I? I'm Ryoko the Space Pirate. I don't belong there. It's the Boondocks.
You are so right.
Come on, jump in, Yuki. The water's great.
Okay.
You all right?
If I thaw out.
You know, I just had a dream about you, and then here you are. You show up in real life. Some coincidence, huh?
Yeah. This is beautiful. I love the forest.
Me too. It's one of my favorite places. It reminds me of home, Planet Jirai.
Planet Jirai. I'd like to live in a place like this. With you, Sasami.
What?
We're friends, aren't we? We should be together forever.
Huh? Yuki, what do you mean?
This doesn't look good. The energy flow from Jirai Tree has been completely cut off.
And that's why it became unsealed.
Azaka, is it possible to collect any data from the capsule's memory banks?
We could try to activate them with our own energy.
Then try it.
Yes, ma'am. We are receiving some data now. Data has been assimilated.
Let's take a look at what we got.
In the 27th year of the Empress Inase's reign over Jirai, horrible evil powers were awakened in a 6-year-old mutant and unleashed on the planet.
In the 27th year of Hinase.
According to information stored in my data bank, that was the same year the planet Jirai was almost annihilated.
So the mutant who caused it all was sealed up in here to prevent further destruction?
You know what, Yuki?
What?
Everywhere you look, you can find lots of friends. Yeah.
But real ones?
Huh?
I had been all alone for a long time. I was so lonely that I created my own friends. Come on, everyone! Playtime!
Using her extraordinary power, the mutant caused great chaos throughout the planet of Jirai. No single warrior could stop her destabilizing force.
Stop right now! Please don't kill them! Stop firing!
Empress Hinase employed her own colossal power, which was finally able to match the mutant's strength.
I was just kidding around! Please stop this right now!
Fair and noble spirit, empower me so that I am able to put this evil wand into eternal sleep. Child, it's not your fault. However, your power poses a great danger to us all. I'm so sorry to have to do this to you, but I don't have any other choice. Please forgive me.
Empress Hinase sealed up the mutant, and to be certain that this powerful child would never again awaken and threaten the stability of Jirai, she exiled her to a remote part of space where few planets existed.
The outer reaches of space may have been her original destination, but she never arrived. The reality is she fell down to Earth somehow.
Isn't that a strange twist of fate?
I'll bet nobody ever dreamed that 3,500 years later we would all end up on the same planet, and that I would be standing on the spot where the shrine fell.
What are you thinking about? Why do you look so sad, Yugi? Did something bad happen to you, huh? Meow, meow.
It must be wrong to create your own playmates.
What?
Because when I did, I was severely punished.
Come on, cheer up. Now quit worrying. Nobody will ever bother you here, Yugi. Meow, meow, meow.
Yeah, okay.
You've confirmed it. Yugi is the mutant who was sealed up in a capsule for many thousands of years. Now we finally know what we're dealing with here.
But what we don't know is why did she attack the Masaki Shrine? Was it an act of revenge against us Jiraians?
I doubt that's the whole story. It's interesting, though, that Yugi awoke from her long sleep about the same time as Tenchi's family started falling apart.
Uh-huh.
It seems highly unlikely that this is sheer coincidence.
Let's go to this place. They have the most awesome ride.
I'm a little afraid of that.
Gosh, I didn't know you were such a scaredy cat. How about this, then?
The Parasite Museum.
Huh? What do you think that was?
I better see.
Ah, Washu, it's you! Yep, when I fixed the tunnel, the exit coordinates got all screwed up.
Oh, I know her. How come she ended up in your toilet?
There's no time to explain. Tenchi, I need you to come back to Okayama with me.
What?
Huh? There's something very, very fishy going on.
Ayaka already told me about that. You're all getting scattered around, right?
And it happened very quickly. Tenchi, aren't you concerned?
I think you're both overreacting. It's a mere coincidence.
Was it mere coincidence that somebody attacked the Masaki Shrine?
What? But who would have done such a thing and why?
Look, I'm afraid that's a very long story.
Are Grandpa and the others okay?
They barely survived. I think it was meant only as a nasty threat.
I'm grateful everyone's all right.
But without a doubt, something is happening in your hometown. Something terrible, I think. Will you come back with me?
Yeah, of course.
But Tenchi...
Huh?
Wait! I thought we talked about spending the summer together. You promised we wouldn't leave each other's side the whole time.
Sorry, but I have to go. Washu, just let me get my stuff. Stop it!
Don't go! Stay with me, Tenchi, please. We were making so many plans.
Sakuya, I feel awful about
Everybody
this, but...
seems to be more important to you than I am.
Stop! I'm not saying that, because it's not like that at all.
Tenchi, thank goodness you're here! My grandfather's been hurt.
What happened to him? Will he be all right?
He hurt his hip when he fell off his moped, and now he can't stand up. And the problem is there's a traffic safety ceremony this afternoon. He's supposed to host it. Can you cover for him?
What? How can I pretend to be him?
You just act like you know what you're doing, and everything will be fine. I can't tell them that Grandpa won't be at the traffic safety function because he was in a traffic accident.
I'm sorry, but I can't go with you. Maybe I'll be able to catch up with you soon.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Come on, Tenchi, hurry!
Hang on, let me grab my jacket.
Oh, well, it's probably not critical for Tenchi to be in Okayama right now. It won't change anything. Besides, it'll be a while until I finish my data analysis anyway. Time to go. Gotta get back to work. Huh?
It's gotten very quiet, Sasami.
That's because it's evening already. Everyone's probably gone home.
Sasami,
Yeah?
you should move to my place. We can live there together.
What?
They're all going to be gone pretty soon anyway. So come with me. We'll have a wonderful life together. It'll be the most perfect friendship. I just can't wait.
I'm sorry, but that's a crazy idea.
Huh?
We can't possibly live on our own. After all, we're still just children.
Don't you disappoint me!
Huh? Yuki. What's happening to you, Yuki?
Sakuya, you're into photography now? That's a vintage camera you have there, isn't it? Well, you've got to be careful with those old cameras. You look through the viewfinder and press the shutter, and then boom, the person photographed loses his soul, they say. What? Where did I get this silly old joke? Well, it was my grandpa who told me that. The next episode of the new Tenchi Muyo series, Sakuya's Secret.